Hi everybody, my name's Doug Wilson, and this is Yellow Hawk Customs Outdoors recent client offerings. Yep, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. You guys stay tuned. We're going to talk about this sheath for the Tops Tahoma field knife. And this one for the Benchmade Siebert 162 Bushcrafter. Don't go away. So I want to show you guys the knives for these two rigs. Okay, this is a Tops Tahoma field knife. Okay, it's designed by Andy Tran. He's got a YouTube channel. I forget the name of it. This is a chopper, you know, do everything behemoth, right? It's a big, it's got like an 8-inch blade. I think it's 1095, 8.5 inches. It's a nice knife. For a production knife, this is one of their go-to knives. A lot of people have these. All right, so there's that one. Made in USA. Fairly comfortable handle. Micarta. This handle's G10 on the Siebert. This is a Benchmade Siebert or Siebert 162 Bushcrafter. S30V. It's got red liners, green. Looks like G10 scales. This comes in other colors too. I think tan, and they might have a brown one too. Okay, just wanted to show you the knives. Nice. Okay, so let's start with the big one, right? This is what we call a Baldrick Carry Rig, right? You wear it with a sling. You sling it over your arm like that, over your shoulder, and you wear it like that. Can you see it? Okay. There's another way you can wear this as well. Now you can swing this thing all the way around to the back if you're not using it. Or you can take this clip off, clip it up here with the other one, and you can do like a cross draw type thing, like a vertical carry Baldrick. I don't prefer that. I prefer the sling type, but some guys do. This is a Beechin tactical sling. I'm only going to use the best for you guys. Jacob Peterson makes these himself over at the Prepper's Bunker, and extremely high quality stuff. All right. Okay, so let's start with the dangler. Okay, this is Scuba Webbing. It's thicker than regular webbing, right? It's pretty stiff. It's as stiff as leather or stiffer in some cases. The Voodoo dangler system. You see it on there? Okay. Now I can Loctite this screw if you guys want me to. Okay. Be honest with you, it really doesn't need it. Just be cognizant of the fact that it's a screw. And in the field, things tend to come undone. So check your screws once in a while. That's all. It could just as easily, you know, this screw here could just as easily back out over time. Just check your screws. It's a machine. You wouldn't run a machine without taking care of it first, would you? Right? Okay. We got a face mount. This is the Phoenix E12 version 2, V2. 160 lumens top. 3 different settings, 4 different settings. It's got a detemp button on the back. It's what I like about it. And while you're wearing the sheath, you can use the light. Just point it where you want it to go. If you want to wear it as a dangler, you can take the light out, put it in the other way, and it points down that way, and all you have to do is this, right? So a lot of versatility. Let me, there we go. Side mount, standalone, fine diamond rod sharpener. Okay, this is a fine diamond rod. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's got mil-spec shock cord retention. I even put these little cutouts in here to make sure that that thing doesn't pop off of there inadvertently. All right. This client, now this is exactly the way the client wants it. Okay. This is Molly lock centered right in the middle of the sheath. Actually, I got it off to the side a little because that's where most of the weight is. And you just put it on your pack, right? On your pal's webbing. Take it, you know, close the gate, snap shut, and you're good to go. All right. We got an SE accessory pouch with the tin. There's a tin in there, okay? There's also a Sunto compass in there. There's a ferro rod on the side in the webbing, okay? And the ferro rod will not fall off, no. It's on there with shock cord. So you have to actually pull the shock cord off to get the ferro rod out, okay? This Kydex is OD green basket weave, and this is 0.125. Really thick stuff, right? It's almost too thick to make a sheath out of, but I can do it, you know. I like this basket weave. It comes in a multitude of different colors. All right. And then we got Cryptic Mandrake Micro for all the options. You know, for the plate for the SE pouch. Everything else, you know, is all Cryptic Mandrake Micro. Or Cryptic Micro Mandrake. Alright, so there it is. You guys want to hear that retention, don't you? Oh my gosh. Just do it, boys. Alright, so there it is. That's one rig. And I always give you a one-hand draw thumb ramp. Right? Okay, there's that. Okay. This is the Benchmade Siebert 162 Bushcrafter. Nice knife. Let's see, it's S30V. It's the steel. There's one thing I don't like about this knife. Okay, it's a little blocky in this area. And I've worked with this knife for, you know, 20, 30 minutes at a time. This, on me, just me, this is just me, it starts to hurt the webbing in my fingers. You know, between my forefinger and the thumb, it starts to hurt. All they need to do is shave it a little bit more, and it'll take care of that problem. But, all in all, it's a nice knife. Nice knife. This is a Condor M32 single magazine pouch. I use these for smaller knives. Okay. On the back, he wanted a molly lock again. This one's a short one. You don't have to worry about security. These short molly locks will secure your knife to a pack with no problem. I've never had a problem. And then another voodoo dangler with scuba webbing. Okay. Now these voodoo danglers are pretty neat. You can turn them, you know, any way you want. And say you want to wear it on your left side, right? And have a cross draw in dangler mode. You can do that, right? Just reach over, grab the knife, right? If it's not tight enough for you, if it's not like staying there, just crank that screw down a little bit tighter. It'll stay there. All right. There it is. Well, there they are. I know a lot of guys have questions about our sheath systems. And one of the big questions, one of the questions we get the most is, can you take things off if you don't need it for a particular trip or whatever? Yes. You can take anything off of this sheath that you want. You can take the pouch off, just take the whole plate and the pouch right off, right? You can take the flashlight off, or you can leave the flashlight on and take off this guy here. If you take off this mount plate, however, you're going to have to put the molly lock on the side here. Okay? That's, you know, just a condition of that plate. But, yeah. You can slim it down, go fast and light, and remove things as well. The voodoo dangler system comes off real easy. Same with this one. It's the same with all of our sheath systems. You can slim them down by taking things off if you don't need them. Alright guys, that's it for this client offering video. I don't know if there's anything more I can say about it. Both of these took me 2 days to build. You know. So. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya.